What's going on, guys? How we doing? Another Monday, another amazing night from Monday Night Raw. Super excited to be back. If you guys missed Friday Night SmackDown was an incredible night. Had, I think, over 1,600 viewers, 13,000 likes. So I just wanted to come on and again thank every single one of you for being a part of it. If you were there, if you are new, welcome to the stream. I am Trenton Joyner, the head of Joyner Studios, and super excited to be back for Monday Night Raw. I wanted to come on. We got a little less than like 3-4 minutes or so before the show starts, so I want to come on and talk about everything that's going to be, going on tonight on Monday Night Raw. First off, starting with Rhea Ripley. She will be in, I believe they're in Cincinnati tonight. She is in Cincinnati. She will be making a appearance on the show. Super excited to see what happens there. It looks like some kind of promo, or I don't know, maybe something, especially when it comes to the Elimination Chamber. Super excited for all of that. Also on the show, we got an amazing match that I cannot wait for. We have a triple threat match, which is what I have been saying needs to happen ever since this whole thing started. Pete Dunne, Ludwig Kaiser, and Penta will be facing off in a triple threat match. I am super excited for that match. That should be fun. Next on the docket, it looks like CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Logan Paul will appear on Raw. I wonder if they're going to do a segment where all three of them are on there. So, very interested to see what happens there. We got a tag team match between Cruz del Toro and Joaquin Wilde of the LWO taking on the New Day. A very, very interesting women's Intercontinental Championship match between your women's Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria and Dakota Kai. I'm a little confused on this one because Dakota Kai and Lyra already had the match. This is the first title defense. It's kind of weird that the first title defense is against the person that she beat to win the Intercontinental title. I thought for sure it was going to get Ivy Nile, especially with everything that happened at the Royal Rumble with Ivy Nile eliminating Lyra Valkyria. But I trust the process when it comes to Triple H. I know a lot of people don't like him. There's stuff that's happened that's very confusing, but I think the difference is that in the Triple H era, there hasn't been a lot of stuff that's been like, oh, we know for sure what's going to happen. There's only been very few things like that. I did see this earlier today. Gunther will be on the show tonight. I'm guessing he's going to be talking shit on Jey Uso, so we're probably going to see Jey Uso again. We got another championship match, a tag team championship match with the women's tag team champions Bianca Belair and Naomi taking on Liv and Raquel of the Judgment Day. I'm very intrigued to see what happens with this, because I know that Bianca and Naomi are going to be in the Elimination Chamber against each other. We still are waiting for the Jade Cargill stuff to go down. This whole build-up has been that Liv and Raquel, or had recently come to a head with Liv and Raquel being the ones that attacked Jade. I don't believe that whatsoever. So, hopefully, we get either tonight or on Saturday, we get an answer to what the fuck is going on with the whole Jade Cargill situation. And then I believe that is it that's been announced. Of course, while watching the show, they're probably going to announce some stuff that's going to be happening tonight as well that just may not have been announced on X or Twitter. I still call it Twitter, so whatever it is. But we have officially reached the events about to start, so grab you guys a snack. Just because I know I've been getting this question a lot as well, especially on Friday. I will not be showing the actual show. Copyright reasons. I don't want to get in trouble with WWE. I don't want to get any strikes. I already had gotten some strikes for some stuff with YouTube when it came to songs, and I mean, that was an easy fix, luckily. But I will not be showing the actual show itself, but I will be giving my immediate reactions, live reactions. Is the best part about doing these live streams, is I get to give you genuine reactions and not try and talk about it. And that's kind of why I do have podcasts under the Joiner Studios brand, Having a Yak and 2 Minute Miner. We'll see if those continue. Still trying to figure some things out with that, because I haven't been as comfortable, and just it hasn't really fit my style. It may just be because of the way I'm doing it, but those are still out there, so go give those a listen, please. Really, really appreciate it. And also, I have joined Fanatics affiliate program. I don't necessarily know if I should be talking about it out loud or something like that, but I want to because it's really exciting. I have joined the Fanatics affiliate program. Super excited about that, and really encourage you guys to head over to the WWE shop by Fanatics for all of your WWE merchandise, title belts, accessories, shirts, stuff for superstars, all of that. Go give that a go check that out, and also keep an eye out on all of my socials: X, TikTok, Instagram, and this this to for like stuff being out there, if there's any sales, anything like that. So keep an eye out for all of that, and I appreciate every single one of you. Let's dive in, guys. It's just really right now kind of doing all of the who's here, Gunther's here, all this stuff. Okay, that was a great thing. Gunther walking past Alpha Academy making a TikTok. Oh shit, that was good. I love what they're doing with Alpha Academy, because Otis is great when it comes to the comedy side of things. Maxine Dupree is phenomenal in the ring, and she's even probably admitted that she still needs a little bit of work to get better, but she's doing really good. But yeah, that was fucking awesome, especially with Gunther being the guy who thinks this is like a sacred thing. And so this is the biggest thing, and I think this is something very important. Cody Rhodes is here. Oh shit. Okay, they're really gonna be digging into this with the final boss. The Rock has returned, or did return, last Friday. Logan Paul is coming out first. Let's go. If you guys do watch WWE, how do you feel about Logan Paul's new theme song? I'm not a big fan of it. I preferred his old one. So, but I mean, if he likes it, that's all that matters. But yeah, I don't think it's a great theme song. But back to what I was saying with The Rock. The Rock basically was talking to Cody after he invited him out, and was talking about how he wants him to be his champion, wants him to be above him. He can give him all of these things if he becomes his champion, and how he wants his soul. Very, very intrigued to see how that goes. They're supposed to meet in the at the Elimination Chamber in Toronto. Maybe we're gonna get a little hint of what's going on tonight with Cody Rhodes being in attendance. So very, very interested to see what happens there. This Saturday, the Elimination Chamber is going to be so much fun. I mean, the men's Elimination Chamber is already stacked. Drew McIntyre, John Cena, Logan Paul, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Damian Priest. It's going to be a bloodbath. I mean, not literally, but it's going to be a bloodbath. I just realized too that my shirt was inside out. So I'm going to take a quick break. You still should be able to hear this stuff. I'm going to switch my shirt really quick. But I'll be right back.
Enough with the booze, I'm just like y'all, except way better. Hey, I gotta be honest with you. I got a story. So I was coming in on my bird today. We're descending, right? I look out the window. I see dreary, gray, depressing Cincinnati, which you guys are a product of. I said to my pilot,
okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I was wondering why my shirt felt weird. We got Logan Paul talking shit about
But then I said,
um, about
Rodgers,
Ohio, his
stop.
home state.
Stop, pilot. I will go to Cincinnati and I will perform in front of these peasants
Ooh.
because I'm just that humble.
Him talking about how humble he is a fucking is so.
Oh,
You say you're humble, but
here. Y'all don't respect talent.
you don't act humble.
You guys waste talent. Just look at what you did to Joe Burrow.
Oh. You don't say that to Cincinnati.
The last time I was in a ring, on Monday
Sorry,
Night Raw,
always again for the
on
squeaky
Netflix,
chair.
I defeated Rey Mysterio, Hall of Famer. And your boy punched his ticket to the Elimination Chamber this Saturday, where I will defeat 3 doorknobs and John Cena.
Ooh.
At which point, I will go on to headline WrestleMania, where I will face Cody Rhodes and do what I say as I become the face of this company.
Let's go, Punk. Thank you. Shut him up. Granted, Logan Paul's heel work is incredible. But yeah, let's go, Punk. What do you see? What is that shirt? I'm not used to him in the long sleeve. Like just a long sleeve shirt. I like him in the cut-off tank top. Looks like a Chicago Technical University shirt. All right, very nice.
Time in 13 years, CM Punk will enter an elimination chamber match. He won this event back in 2012, retaining the WWE.
Hope the audio is good as well. That's one of my biggest things is I always want to make sure my audio is good.
And Saturday marks the final opportunity for him to
Hopefully here in the next week or so, I will have a different microphone. I have been doing so much research on what microphone I wanted to get, and I know everybody has their preferences, but for the setup that I'm trying to do, trying to have a lot of white and green aspects to it. I mean, even my PC that I'm going to build is going to be white with green accents when I get the RGB. The Rode Pod mic already comes in white. I know it's very popular with people. I've seen a lot of people using it, so I'm going to be getting that at least to start, and then eventually down the road maybe I'll get something different. But I also got to get the audio mixer and everything. So I know this mic that I've been using, that's my wife's. She got, I believe, from the TikTok store. It's been phenomenal and has incredible sound. So hopefully it's good for you guys, and it's all going good, and you can hear everything. But yeah, there will be better things coming on the horizon. Hopefully, eventually too, I'll be able to get a better monitor to have more 4K approach. Same when it comes to camera. I'm working on all of that, but I got a really nice setup right now, and I do love my setup.
What's your problem with me, CM Punk? What's your problem with me? What? Are you jealous of me? I see the subtweets, the subtext of what you say online. I hear what you're all about. And I think you're jealous of me. You know why? Because look at me. Look at me.
Oh.
I'm looking. I succeed at every single thing I do outside of this ring. You and your career are a series of you just failing upwards. Congratulations. Is that why you don't like me?
Damn. You gonna come at Punk like that? Poor decision. Very poor decision on Paul's part.
Okay, let's save a little bit of that. We're gonna need that.
What's going on here?
Believe
There
it or
we
not.
go.
I don't know you well enough personally.
Let's get back to the live here. This is Not super happy about that.
Look at this guy all high and mighty. These people deserve better. What are you talking about? This is business? I'll tell you what's bad business. I'll tell you about the people. How about you, CM Punk? When you came back, it was one of the biggest, the greatest WWE returns in history.
Yep.
We all saw it. And what happened? You cracked under pressure. You tore your widow tricep.
Oh,
Yeah, we all remember
shit.
that. You couldn't handle the spotlight, CM Punk. And that is why I am here. Because here's the reality, dude. You're familiar to these people. You're all they know. Bro, it's Stone Cold. It's John Cena. It's CM Punk. The inevitable fact is, that name changes. And now that I'm a full-timer, it's only a matter of time before they're chanting my name, Logan Paul.
Okay, Logan.
I said Logan Paul!
Gonna have to work on the rhythm a little bit, I think. Logan Paul. I think,
What a fucking weirdo.
I think
My God.
the most chanted name in the history of any arena ever.
Well, there's a bit of a rhythm to it.
Love Pat McAfee.
Easy rolls
Yeah,
off the
Should
tongue.
we wait? Should we give it that amount of time you want before they might start chanting your name?
So this is the test here.
No? There's a lot that you said was wrong, but what you're right about is the names do change. Right? Those names you mentioned, myself included, we are legends.
Ooh. Can't disagree with that.
We are history makers, time and time again. Under the pressure that you say I crack under, I make history. You've never made history.
Yes, thank you
You're
for the
barely
follow
a
on
flash in
Twitch,
the pan.
NWF83.
And guess what? You're not
I
gonna
don't know
be
if I'd say
here
he's
long
out of
enough
touch.
for them
He's
to
definitely
figure out
on the
who
older
you
end.
are or to remember who you are.
I mean, I think he definitely deserves one more title run with what he's doing.
The Elimination Chamber, Saturday, Toronto.
I still don't know if he's
will
gonna win the
eliminate
Elimination Chamber,
you.
though.
Maybe
'Cause there's that
call
whole
a little
storyline with him
receipt
having
for you dumping me out of
the
Royal Rumble. I will
the
go
favor
on
with Paul
to
Heyman.
WrestleMania.
I don't know what that favor is
I will
going to be
face
yet. That's a
Cody
great
Rhodes.
joke, though. Throwing shade at MySpace.
I
That's
will leave
incredible.
Las Vegas with a world title.
Sure.
I will make history. And you will be history. Nobody will think about you. Because that sign, Las Vegas, is all for me. And I don't care if Cody Rhodes thinks he has to sell his soul
Bring it
to
up.
beat me. He already knows what you're going to find out firsthand Saturday is that I am Satan himself. And in this business, you are nobody.
Damn. Here comes Seth Rollins. Come on, Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins. Nice little stare down. Punk wins it because Logan keeps fucking looking away. Punk's not gonna. Oh, shit. Come on, Seth. Come on, Seth.
Are you okay? Are you okay? Hey, my bad. I don't know what came over
That was a
me.
good slap.
Logan Paul, run while you can. Run while your legs still work. On Saturday, it's not just a ring. You're locked in a cage with CM Punk.
Last time there was a cage involved.
And I promise you, when I get my hands on you, you'll understand why they chant my name.
Ooh.
Logan Paul tried
Okay,
to
Seth didn't come out on that
knock
one.
out CM Punk
I'm a little surprised.
Monday Night Raw, this little cheap shot sending a bit of a message.
Yeah, I think Logan Paul's walking out of here, mission accomplished. Said a lot of things about Cincinnati, and then at the end, smacked CM Punk right in the
I
mouth.
think Logan's gonna get a
What about
receipt.
back in Ohio for Logan?
6 men, 1 winner. This coming Saturday inside the Elimination Chamber. The winner goes to WrestleMania to face Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship. Well, you know, it's been quite the debut here in WWE for the man known as Penta.
Penta.
But his winning ways has created a number of enemies. Let's take you back to last week. It was Penta versus Pete Dunne. Ludwig Kaiser, who's had issues with both men, came down to the ring. And that distraction allowed Penta to deliver the Penta driver and pick up the win.
I hope they
over
keep,
Pete Dunne.
they give Penta another win here. I really, really do.
Kaiser was not done, however, as Ludwig Kaiser was defeated by Penta a few weeks back, and now Pete Dunne would get into it at ringside. Penta would take out both men, and it
Damn.
leads to our triple threat match here live tonight.
All right, we're starting with the triple threat match. First match of the night. Excuse me. I do hope Ludwig gets a push at some point. Ludwig is really fun to watch. The only question is, because they're not really showing him as much with Gunther, and especially with Imperium,
It is a first
so
time ever
I wonder if that's
triple
them
threat
starting to
match
split
on
it
Monday
up,
Night Raw.
or something else is going to happen,
Dunne,
because they were showing cracks between Gunther and Ludwig before. So, alright, well, we're going into our first break, so I'm going to take my first break as well. Maybe go grab myself a snack so, you know, I don't get super hungry. So I will be right back in about maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes.
Maybe you just need a Snickers pecan.
I think I just won my taxes.
Oh yeah?
I just switched from TurboTax to H&R Block. It was so easy.
You mean I don't have to go back through all this to switch?
Nope.
It's easy to switch from TurboTax to H&R Block.
At Total Wireless, we got your back every day. Others, not so much. Just look at the facts. We run on the network with America's fastest 5G speeds. They don't. Back them.
We give you one line for $20 a month when you bring your own phone. That's 50% off the base 5G unlimited plan. Not them.
Back them. We locked your price for 5 years. They don't. So fact those guys, right? We've got you covered. Get the facts. Then switch to Total Wireless.
Welcome to the official Riyadh season opening ceremony 2024.
Live from Riyadh.
To show you why Goya black beans are so good, we brought in the experts.
Whole and plump. Approved.
Award-winning taste. Approved.
Approved. Every can of Goya black beans is packed with goodness. If it's Goya, it has to be good.
Most Planet Fitness clubs are open 24 hours. Save today when you join for just $1 down and work out whenever.
We're coming in early. Staying late.
We're dead of night deadlifting.
Kettlebells, crack of dawn.
I'm the first one in.
No, you're not.
Before drop-off.
During lunch. Whatever works for you.
Save $28 or more when you join for just $1 down, $15 a month. Cancel anytime. Deal ends February 28th. Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet.
Isla, I'm making you the president of the waves.
What?
You're a Nepo baby and you don't know what you're doing, but you're old, so it's like you're like a Nepo crone.
Oh my God. We are going to give the rest of the season everything we got and make a playoff run.
Respectfully, I seen your titties on the internet, so I can't really take you serious.
Run it.
WrestleMania is coming back to New Orleans!
So many niggas look like my own hand made of ice. Back to back shoot, dog, I'm nothing they like. Feel like the greatest, I step in the light. Whoever the odds, gon' hop out of life.
WrestleMania 42, live from the Superdome! Let's get this show on the road.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are just 5 nights away from the Elimination Chamber Premium Live event in Toronto, Canada. Of course, the big news. Will Cody Rhodes accept the final boss's offer? More on that later on tonight. Of course, the event being held at Rogers Center in Toronto. And we'd like to extend a special thank you to Poppy for New Way Out, the official theme song of WWE Elimination Chamber. New Way Out is available now on Apple Music and Spotify. And back here live tonight in front of over 12,000 in Cincinnati, Ohio, the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne, Ludwig Kaiser set for action.
From Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight.
All right, we come back with Pete Dunne making his entrance.
Again, this is a first-time ever triple threat match between these three men in WWE.
Decided to go with some Oreos and milk as my snack. Cero miedo. I'm loving the all red attire. And his specialty pyro with the spinning sparklers is insane.
From Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87.
Oh, I love that jacket he's got on too. See, WWE needs to sell shit like that. I would spend good money on that. Little special walk.
Absolutely captivating. He has zero fear. And it'll be on display all evening.
Under triple threat
This is going to be such a good match. This is going to be such a good match. I'm so excited.
So far is 2-0 against Pete Dunne. He's 1-0 against Ludwig Kaiser. And Kaiser was embarrassed, Pat, by Penta back at the Royal Rumble earlier this month. Kaiser entering the Rumble, and Penta eliminated him in just 6 seconds.
Yeah, that's certainly a quick in and out to the Royal Rumble for Kaiser, but I think when we look back on it, Penta's going to do a lot of things to a lot of people.
Penta was the Iron Man of the Rumble match, lasted over 42 minutes after entering at number 2.
Yeah, come on, Penta.
It is experience.
Pete Dunne with that
Pete Dunne knew Ludwig was going to attack him. All right.
Makes it one-on-one with Penta, at least momentarily.
Pete Dunne thought he had a win last week until Ludwig Kaiser came out. He's got a lot of aggression, would obviously love to get a big win over Penta.
Penta using his speed,
What a running Hurricane Rana.
Penta's so much fun to watch. Here's a
Ooh, roll up.
Kaiser tried to steal one. Great ring awareness by Ludwig Kaiser, the second-generation superstar.
Chopping a kick.
He'll definitely tell you about it, too, as we saw earlier.
Penta now. Oh! That backstabber delivered a
Wow, what a beautiful backstabber.
Cincinnati's coming alive for Penta.
He's going flying. Oh.
Kaiser knew what was coming, and he steps out of harm's way.
I do wish I was able to speak Spanish.
Running knee.
Done with a big knee to Ludwig Kaiser. And then an all-out
Penta's
assault on the barricade.
Penta's in the other corner.
Kaiser cost him a match last week in his mind. Penta now flying through the air. And
It looks like we also got, I just saw this, Braun Breaker versus Dominic Mysterio. That's going to be interesting.
Rules, no countouts, no disqualifications as Penta's driven into the barricade. This led to Kaiser. Oh, man. Basement kick to the arm to Dunne, which slammed against the steel steps.
Sometimes the way they sell these things and sell the moves, it's a little too realistic. And I guess that's why they get paid what they get paid.
He's an
Yeah,
agitator
Penta's too good for that kind of shit.
As Penta now sends Kaiser over the top rope. Penta now gonna climb high. The world-renowned luchador.
I mean, this guy, Penta, is awesome.
And Penta now flies. Takes out Kaiser and Dunn. Our triple threat matches heating up here at Live on Netflix.
All right, we're on another little break here. I'm going to stay on. I'm going to mute my mic, though. While I see what's going on, you kind of get to see all the random weird shit that I do. So...
Twisted Tea drop. We're surprising real Twisted Tea fans who love the smooth and refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Real brewed tea with 5% alcohol. Keep it twisted.
I know we only just met, but I can't imagine my life without you.
Release the hounds.
Puppy monkey baby.
Oh yeah.
I'm on a porch.
Groceries are here.
Thanks, babe. You get the milk?
Texas was not getting what you had hoped for.
What the?
Which can be frustrating. Now Taxes is getting your maximum refund.
Yes.
Guaranteed.
That should cover some things.
Now this is Taxes.
At Batteries Plus, we know off is not an option. Off means you're late for work or miss a call. Life's busy. You're busy. You need to be on. On the road. On the call. Or just ready to play on. Batteries Plus has batteries, phone repair, key remote services, and lighting solutions you can rely on. Life's waiting. Power on with Batteries Plus. Visit one of over 700 locations today.
Dangerous situation, and Penta takes out Kaiser and Dunn. And Penta trying to build momentum.
Holy hell. This is when you can really go in a triple threat, when you get both men down with the same move.
All right, as we come back, Penta takes out both Ludwig and Pete.
We're chopping a lot of meat tonight.
Didn't get to see exactly what led to it, but I know that I believe Pete was perched on the top rope, and Ludwig was on Penta's shoulders.
Across the ring, delivers one.
Beautiful sling blade.
To Ludwig Kaiser. And Penta's fired up.
Penta's not scared to shift the gears, pick it up a notch a good bit, and also stand on his head.
This headstand meteor or drop kick in the corner is just insane. Pete Dunne counters though.
Dunn now. Oh, and he caught it.
Step up Enziguri.
That step up Enziguri. Kaiser now sends Penta out to the apron, and Ludwig Kaiser. Listen to that. Penta can deliver a chop with the best of them, can't he?
Absolutely.
And now Penta.
Oh,
look at how incredible.
Whoa. That was a sick spot. Step up Hurricane Rana, throwing Pete Dunne into Ludwig.
That was like an inverted Hurricane Rana. Ending up with Penta in a spot.
Cero. Miedo.
Take over.
Penta was going to fly over the top rope. Kaiser, though, jumped down to the other side of the ring. Penta now.
Beautiful.
Did a pump fake on Ludwig like he's Joe Burrow.
Goes after Ludwig right after. See, I will say, Ludwig, I feel like, not in a bad way. Not in a bad way whatsoever. 1 second here. Ludwig was a little bit better at catching Penta. Ooh, stomp.
Double heel there from Pete Dunne. Even his breakup was devastating, but this flipped the entire match for Penta.
Penta is a joy to watch. So glad that the WWE Universe is finally being introduced to a man who has taken the Lucha world by storm for over a decade. Done, just again in your face, and Penta will not back down. Big forearm by Dunne. Mentioned before at the top of this broadcast that Penta has not made many friends since arriving in WWE.
Yeah, that's true. He hasn't made shit with the friends.
Exactly. Dunne now has to leapfrog over Penta, runs into a kick to the face. Ludwig Kaiser now from behind, grabbing the back.
He's got his mask.
Penta. And Dunne drives Penta into Kaiser. And now Pete Dunne looking for the bitter end. Dunne may knock off Penta here. And Kaiser breaking things up, and again.
See, Ludwig and Pete are gonna screw themselves because both of them want to pin Penta. And the reality is,
It's so damn difficult.
you don't have to win by pinning Penta. Pin each other.
Night, that's over. Ludwig Kaiser comes
So I think Penta's gonna get this one. Penta's gonna get it. I'm feeling it.
Taking the fight to Dunne. Oh, and look at Kaiser screaming in pain as Dunne tries to break his fingers.
Oh
my goodness.
Did he?
Penta. Oh my.
With a Mexican Destroyer.
Mexican Destroyer up a Kaiser.
Holy shit.
Holy hell.
And now looking for the sacrifice. Blocked in now, trying to break the arm of Dunne. Setting him up for the finishing maneuver, known as the Penta Driver.
Well, he bobbled a little bit. We're late in the match.
Kaiser, though, sends Penta outside the ring. Kaiser now trying to take advantage. Down goes Dunne, planted by Kaiser. Kaiser with a win.
Kaiser gets the win.
By Kaiser. What a win by Kaiser.
Holy shit.
Penta hit the sacrifice. He was looking for the Penta Driver when Kaiser took advantage.
I mean, Ludwig just kind of laying in the weeds a little bit after being used for a Mexican Destroyer and then super kicked out of the ring, and a bobble on the Penta. Ludwig Kaiser steals a win and plants Pete Dunne directly on the top of his head. 1, 2, 3. The Ludwig Kaiser year of 2025 has a massive triple threat win.
Yeah, you mentioned earlier, Pat, this could be the year of Ludwig Kaiser. He really started to break out in 2024.
Yeah, Ludwig's been looking good.
Starting to make it. He said some terrible things to the people of Cincinnati during the break, and he might want to change that. But if he keeps winning, why not Ludwig Kaiser? Who's saying 9? That's German to know.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are heading toward Toronto this Saturday in Elimination Chamber, and the time is now or never for John Cena. His last opportunity to main event WrestleMania in his last Elimination Chamber match.
Somebody brought this up to me, and I wonder,
I'm announcing
are they going to
I will compete
give John Cena the win at Elimination Chamber, and then are they going to
and what is best for business
is Punk going to cash in his favor with Paul Heyman to get into the main event?
I have built my existence here off of hard work, loyalty to this company, and respect for all of its
Very intrigued to see how everything happens.
I will win 17 not for me. I will win 17 to someday shake the hand of the person who wins 18. I told Toronto when I announced my retirement that I was grateful for the city and I would be back. And I would be back to kick ass. It is time to walk that talk and be who I say I am. I am going to the Elimination Chamber to win, and I'm going to main event my final appearance in WrestleMania and win a 17th championship.
Women's World Champion.
All right, here we go. Rhea Ripley.
Listen, Rhea Ripley, we are all waiting in anticipation to see who's going to win this women's Elimination Chamber match on Saturday to become the challenger to this very title. The thing is, we don't technically know who our Women's World Champion is going to be, because next week on Monday Night Raw, you defend this championship against Io Sky. So my question for you is, how are you managing to prepare for this title defense with Elimination Chamber looming?
Look, I'm going to have an eye on Elimination Chamber, but my full focus is on next week, because Io was right. I've never beaten her. And look, if I want to walk into WrestleMania still your Women's World Champion, then I'm going to have to do the one thing that I have never done. But the thing is...
Alright guys, I'm having some difficulties seeing the chat here, so I'm going to close out this live and restart, so keep an eye out, keep watch for the new live to be